All right, champ, I'm excited for this one, and you're cracking a wry smile. I know you are too. This is a kickboxer of the highest order, and he's made no bones about it. He believes that if this fight is contested on the feet, he's going to wax this guy early.
He's going to get the job done. He has 100% confidence that if they're standing, he's better. And why would he not? He is one of those kickboxers that is on the level of Adesanya, Pereira, and Alistair Overeem. He sits amongst the best to come from that sport and apply it to mixed martial arts. He's got a well-rounded skill set outside of kickboxing. Kickboxing is what makes him special.
Yeah, it was interesting to hear Alex Pereira, the middleweight champion, praise him recently, sort of unsolicitedly. So, needless to say, the eyes of the sport are fixed upon this kickboxer here tonight. So here's the former UFC welterweight champion, the chosen one, Tyron Woodley. 4 successful title defenses as well for Woodley. Power right hand, outstanding wrestling chops, and really a strategist when it comes to the matchup and how best to approach it.
In everything, in every facet of life, Tyron Woodley is a strategist. He finds the best approach for him, and he makes it work. And it's shown in his ability to be in big fights, in big events, a guy that can win fights in a number of ways. We spend a lot of time talking about Tyron Woodley and his wrestling ability, but he doesn't use it that much because he has a right hand that can put anybody to sleep in the drop of a dime.
Just don't tell him he was the underdog against Darren Till back in the day.
Nothing like that. That was a crazy, crazy night down in Dallas.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alex Cowboy Oliveira. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Tyron, the chosen one, Woodley.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Well, United Center, Chicago, Illinois, seemingly an annual destination for the combat sports leader, and great to have a UFC fight night back here in the Midwest tonight.
You know, I love coming to Chicago. I love coming to this arena because the fans are so knowledgeable. This city welcomes the UFC with open arms every single time, and tonight we come with a banger of a fight card. Nice punch land over the top.
Oh, patented big right hand from Tyron Woodley. He was waiting for that opportunity, and as soon as his opponent's guard broke, landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in there fighting.
Well, it looks like Woodley's in half guard. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Oliveira. Another ground and pound strike lands. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? He's really working hard for this guillotine, but he can't blow out his arms. He's got to make sure it's secure if he's going to go 100% to try to get this finish.
Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock. Roll into your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Woodley. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Big ground and pound. Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, Bale's on the submission now.
Knee on belly.
Well, looks like Woodley's back in full mount. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. Now he's going full mount.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, huge elbow! Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup. Look at that, that's tight. Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
And there it is!
Oh, my goodness.
The winner by submission.
Holy smokes.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call the shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 30 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Tyron, the Chosen One, Woodley.
All right, so the Chosen One, Tyron Woodley, getting his hand raised here tonight. He's probably dropping another LP tomorrow. It's a good thing he won tonight.
He's a fantastic fighter, but also a very good rapper. Surprisingly, Tyron Woodley, one of the best welterweights of all time. Big, massive power, super explosive. Looks like an NFL cornerback. And tonight, he once again gets a victory.
He'll beat your ass. As we get ready for this next fight, I might as well tell you, to my right is a two-time United States Olympic wrestler. But I say this without that caveat. Wrestling's the best base for modern-day mixed martial arts, and his wrestling is truly as good as it gets.
As good as it gets. And he lives by the motto. He embraces the grind. He gets out there, and he tries to punish you with his effort. He wants to punish you with his intensity, and he wants to overwhelm you with his pressure. That is wrestling. From the wrestling on the mat to wrestling on the feet, it's pressure, pressure, pressure. This young man is just literally, he personifies the style that so many of us are known for.
Yeah, dude like pummels all day. His wife's like, I'm looking for a hug. You don't need to pummel me. Tremendous wrestler. We'll see if the hands have developed a little bit, but certainly a good opportunity on a big stage for him here tonight. All right, the Sugar Show live and in color. Sean O'Malley back on the proven ground here tonight. And what else can you say about what he did against Abu Dhabi? Close fight against Petr Yan, but that really served to put him on this championship trajectory.
Well, you got to stand out and take note. When you fight someone like that, so close. Even if he had lost, you had to give him his respect. But ultimately, he got the decision. This guy is a great striker. The one area where we have not seen him tested is in the grappling. Tonight, he will have to rely on that if he wants to get another victory in what has been a fast-paced ascent up the bantamweight rankings.
And he is a willing grappler. We've seen him compete in Quintet Ultra. Augusto Tanquinho Mendez, UFC veteran there firmly in his corner. But you're right, we haven't necessarily seen Sean O'Malley tested in that realm as yet. And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jimmy El Terror Rivera. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. Well, never any great mystery when Sean O'Malley's in the octagon. The lettuce on the afro is flowing. As for the fight, though, O'Malley's been a pretty fast starter in the UFC. Let's see if he can continue that trend here tonight. All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Lands a big right hand early. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Oh, he blocks a shot there.
Fast pace here in the early going.
Dig and kick.
Oh, he tagged him with the jab on the counter. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Right hand is there over the top.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, a huge block there.
Oh, man. Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands. Another one.
Over the top. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Hold your ground. I need you to go forward.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Oh, nice punch there by Jimmy Rivera. Really starting to let the hands go now, and that has been a big focus, I know, for Danny Tiger Schulman and the coaching staff there in New York. Oh, it looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is. Oh, O'Malley gets caught, and it was a big elbow there. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, he's got his back. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, right into mount. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Changing the position.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Well, Sean O'Malley came into this one with the distinction as one of the best strikers in the UFC and showing you exactly why he is that dominating performance thus far.
He's back. Hey, look, Sean O'Malley, when he is successful, Sean O'Malley, when he is at his best, is landing his strikes, he's setting traps, he is creating problems at such a high rate that you cannot stay with them and solve them. That's what he's done tonight, and that is why he's out ahead. Oh, nice elbow.
20 seconds to go. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Oh, look at that. He can't even stand.
Fight back!
Rivera's now dealing with a cheek cut.
He passes the half.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Sean O'Malley.
He's attacking guillotine.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Rivera going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Oh, the sugar show. Sean O'Malley lands that. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big land with a right for O'Malley. That kick blocked by Sean O'Malley. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick.
Ooh, big shot land.
Nice. Nicely done. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
See on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you'd like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as he got him again.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now.
With one of the greatest knockouts you will see.
I mean, wow.
The official decision is in. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Well, Sugar Sean O'Malley had some doubters coming in here tonight, but he mutes those naysayers yet again. We congratulate O'Malley on another monumental UFC win, and the nature of this result figures to provide the matchmakers a lot of different options moving forward as to who might be next for Sean O'Malley. All right, so we get another look at this high-level wrestler here tonight, DC. When it comes to the grappling, the wrestling, fighting this guy makes for a really hard night at the office.
It makes for a hard night because the moment he gets close to you, it's like a fly stuck in flypaper. He sticks to you like glue. He moves from position to position seamlessly. He possesses great takedowns from the clinch, from a nice inside trip to a bear hug or a throw. He's just one of those guys that the moment he comes into contact with you, a lifetime of wrestling has shown him an amazing ability to get you to the floor.
Yeah, all of that one-on-one competition, as you mentioned, great in transition. Big spot, needless to say, for him here tonight. He's got cardio for days, and he is as high-level a wrestler as we have seen cross into this division in some time. Can do worse than having a high-level wrestling base for mixed martial arts.
So he wants the pace. It's the pace and the pressure. It's what separates the wrestlers from everyone else. It's an ability to go to those dark places, live in them, make those hard moments the best moments of your day. And when you get to the octagon, everything seems easier. This kid has an ability to operate in the darkness, operate in the tough moments. He's gonna have to try and drown his opponent, drag him to those deep waters, and try to ensure that he can't compete with him.
Yeah.
I'm excited to watch this kid fight, John.
Oh, mentally, he's just so forged, right? I mean, he'll chain takedowns, no discouragement if he doesn't get it. If It's really a pleasure to watch high-level wrestlers perform when they're at their best. We'll see if he can be that here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this flyweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Muhammad the Punisher Mokaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Joseph Benavidez.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready?
Well, much better to come here in the summer than the winter, but it is great to be inside United Center here in Chicago, Illinois, where they have long supported the UFC.
Yes, for a long time, Chicago has come out when the UFC comes to town. It is a beautiful city, and the fans are always rowdy. It's going to get loud here tonight because championships will be won.
There's that kick. Oh, shoots for the double leg takedown. Looked to be a good entry, unable to finish the job. He's got a good leg kick. There it is.
Nasty high kick.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. That is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. The ground strikes continue to pile up. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Mokaev's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Benavidez's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is, starting to bleed a little bit now. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Benavidez getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. We might get a stoppage here soon.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly. Beautiful connection lands. Fighting long is the key.
Heavy leather left. Head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish.
What a fight.
Oh, good block there. Muhammad Mokaev goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Beautiful transition there, and he was getting worked on the feet, so a nice job to get the fight to the ground.
You need to work on this position.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Muhammad Mokaev.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Mokaev's going for the sub here.
Good, tight arm bar.
Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated.
Finish with that armbar. Finish with that armbar. Stay tight.
Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Mokayev's right back to the full mount. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, we got blood now, folks. Doctor might need to step in shortly. We got a huge situation here.
Great defense by this fighter.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
Brett wants to stop this fight, but you're not going to let him.
All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Benavidez. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slip through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
Oh, good defense here to stay upright after that single leg takedown offering. Right now they separate. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Let's keep it up.
That's a beautiful body kick.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Slip. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Nice double change.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Mokayev's in half guard.
Create a scramble. Let's go.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Constantly a moving target.
He's got to start to get wrestling healthy here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Nice transition into full guard here. We'll see what he chooses to do now.
He's going to be trying to pass to half or eventually get the full guard. Full mount, sorry.
Benavidez's cut on his cheek is nasty, leaky. That thing is leaking bad now. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating... All right, pausing the action here. The referee is going to intervene. And he will call on the doctor to look at that cut on his cheek. Pretty nasty.
Yeah, it's a nasty cut, but the blood goes down into the face. Hey, you might taste some iron but it should not affect your vision.
Yeah, you got to stop the fight, man. I mean, I know the cut's not in a bad place, but his face is rearranged. You got to protect the athlete.
You
right?
have to. You have to.
All right, so as expected, the doctor had seen enough of the inside of that man's mouth through his cheek, I might add, but TKO, doctor stoppage.
Beautiful TKO. Finding a target, making sure that you inflict the damage that you want to try and get the fight stopped. Once he saw that cut on the cheek, he just went to it over and over again, ultimately leading to the doctor stopping the fight.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Muhammad the Punisher Mokaev!
Well, a lot of people felt like he was going to go be a professional kickboxer. There's more money in the UFC, though. That's why he's here. We'll see if he can kick somebody's head off here tonight.
I mean, he's going to look for it. You know, we have seen great kickboxers come into the sport before. We have not seen many that come with the background, with the tradition and the history that this man has in kickboxing. He is so sure that if it's a stand-up fight in the UFC, he beats anyone. And I'm talking anyone, the best in the world. He thinks he beats them, but he's going to have to show that he can stay upright, because this ain't kickboxing. This is mixed martial arts. You got to make sure you defend those legs, or you end up spending 15 minutes laying on your back.
That's right. We did have some fun in our fighter meeting. He said, would you guys prefer a knockout with a kick or a punch? We said, hey, man, we want to see you throw those feet. So we'll see if he can get the knockout here tonight in what is a very interesting stylistic matchup. So another big spot for this high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition knows what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they've been unable to stop.
It's because since a little boy, he spent his life on the wrestling mats. And even though you start to prepare for it late, you cannot match his ability to train, his ability to focus. The idea that once he gets a hold of you, it only ends with him in top position. It does not matter if he has to get a high crotch. It does not matter if he needs to get a single leg or a double leg. The purpose is to get you to the floor, and he has been trained his entire life to do just that.
Yeah, you put it well. He's got a lot of throws and takedowns and trips in his arsenal, and he'll try to put them to good use in this matchup here tonight. All right, with that, the wait for live action ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are ready and raring to go here at United Center in Chicago. Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the All-American Chris Weidman!
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
Always a rowdy crowd here inside United Center in Chicago, Illinois, and tonight is no different. Great to have a major UFC live event back in the house of energy.
Yeah, this is a massive night for the fan. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Pretty good jab there by the All-American Weidman. All right, clinch situation here, pursued by the wrestler, and a nice job to get inside against the kickboxer who candidly doesn't like this dirty boxing on the inside.
He doesn't want to be close. He wants space. He wants things to look clean. This wrestler wants to grind on you. He wants to wear you down. He wants to make you carry his weight for as long as you're inside the octagon. It is so exhausting and fatiguing to fight this type of fight.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, north-south position here. All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Big shot lands for both guys.
Single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, huge hook there from Chris Weidman. DC, that might be the same one that he landed on Anderson Silva in becoming UFC middleweight champion several years ago. Not a weapon of Weidman's that you want to be hit with. We'll see if he can follow it. Another shot here. We cross the midpoint in round one.
Leg kick. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active. Now some separation from his clinch position.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Takedown defense holds up. Ooh, pretty good uppercut.
Oh, big elbow.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job with accuracy. He's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right, good jab. They separate after exiting the clinch. Weidman gets the double leg takedown. How good was that?
He passed the half guard. Take the mount here. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
2 minutes to go.
He's got to be careful here. He's got to be careful here.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by the All-American Weidman. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Weidman going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
Now he's going full mount.
Let's go, bro. Stay busy on the ground for me. Stay busy.
Weidman's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
The triangle choke is very close to being locked in. Now he's got to get his feet locked together, and he's got to start to pull down on the head if he wants to finish this fight.
Under a minute now to go.
Oh, nice.
Working out of the half guard here.
Nice shots landing from the top position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and is showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the crowd, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Beautiful level change. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, man, take a seat. You really dropped in that round. He does not want to be in this fight anymore. I need you to go out there and finish it. He doesn't want to be there.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so here we go with our next round. In the previous round, he rocked his opponent pretty good. We'll see if he can piggyback on that. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. He's got the single collar tie.
Takedown defense is there. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Nice jab by the All-American White.
Now hits him with the left.
Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Weidman. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Really nice defense there. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple. This could be it.
This is a terrible position.
Get back up to your feet.
He passes to half guard.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can't attack submission, but and look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Good work from the top here by White. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You've got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down with the arm bar.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Shabazian's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Hands going from the clinch. He lands a nasty shot from there.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Weidman gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. All right, so another takedown for the wrestler. He hinted that he wanted to strike here tonight, but sticks with the bread and butter, and it's working.
The bread is buttered, so why would you not eat it? This guy is doing exactly what we have come to expect from him. He goes forward, he level changes, and he takes you down. Once you're on the ground, he grinds you out. This is a wrestler's calling card, and he is showing you why tonight in the octagon.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
It looks like he's trying to get an arm triangle, but he's got to get to the opposite side, get his chest to the mat, and find that finish.
Weidman's in half guard now. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Lands the ground and pound strike. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for losses. Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover.
That leg kick hurt. Beautiful.
Weidman's in half guard.
To the mouth. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Weidman. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it.
In the half guard.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
We'll see what he does.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side. Drop.
Working on Ezekiel choking, he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him.
Big shots landed by him now.
This is where he wants to be.
High fight IQ there as he targets that significantly swollen area. We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Oh, good ground and pound here.
And another strike.
That is gonna do it! Chris Weidman with a huge win tonight!
Oh, my goodness.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
We go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, the All-American Chris Weidman!
Well, his future is likely in the UFC Hall of Fame. His present is this moment right here, and it's another big one to boost the legacy for the former UFC middleweight champion Chris Weidman. Ray Longo, Matt Serra certainly enjoying this one. You can be sure Chris Weidman is back, folks.